Hey now, this is David calling all gamers.
And this is Christopher from Calling All Gamers, or Chris, whatever you guys want to call me.
And here we are. Wow, this is going to be a really long one. It's more or less a commentary on my playthrough of Doom on the Sega 32X. What are your thoughts about this, Chris?
I've not played Doom since the longest. The last time I played Doom was to help you out with the footage for this commentary. I don't remember it being like so sensitive. Like you could do like really quick 360s and everything. I remember playing this game maybe on the Nintendo back in the day. Not the Nintendo. I'm sorry, the Super Nintendo. But I think my cousin rented the game. So I mean, I suck at this game, but I do like the shotgun. Shotgun is fun.
Yeah, the shotgun is one of the much more adored the much more used weapon. Like I use the shotgun more than any other weapon in Doom.
What would you say is the better gun? The what is it?
It's always the BFG.
The BFG, which is
the big fucking gun.
big fucking gun.
The one that shoots a giant green ball at your enemies.
What about that turret that just turns everybody into mincemeat?
The chain gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Although that one's much more effective. Like, I guess some of the larger monsters, like Peking Demons and Barons of Hell. No.
Question is it the same engine for Wolfenstein?
No, Wolfenstein had a much more basic engine. This is more an improvement of that engine. Yeah, I think the Wolfenstein is more or less a stepping stone. Like what you're looking at right now is not true 3D. It's like algebra trying to mimic 3D, and it does a very good job of it. However, it's kind of unusual. If you were to play some of the newer Doom mods where it lets you look up and down, you can see some of the textures get skewed.
Dude, that other thing that you showed me, it wasn't a mod, right?
That was actually, yeah, it was a mod. All the newer stuff like Skull Tag and Brutal Doom. That's all fan modded material meant for fans. Like I'm pretty sure the guys that made Doom didn't never imagine their fans making a mod where 4 people would fight against 10,000 enemies at a single moment. That's just freaking amazing.
Okay, so I have a question. So what is the whole premises for Doom? Like, where am I at? Like,
Well, the whole premise is that some of the scientists or some of the scientists were messing around with teleportation and opened a portal to hell. And what eventually happened was that hell came through and killed everyone on the base. And you're just this one guy going through base to base, level to level, killing all sorts of people.
huh. I was just like, yeah, I always get lost in this maze. It's just,
Well, yeah, it's much harder in this version. I'll tell you why. The 32X version you're seeing right now is missing a lot of textures. Like you guys could hear me complain about it on my review, but it's missing a lot of textures, and I'll make a comparison video one of these days. But everything looks the same, and it really kind of takes away from the Doom experience a little bit, because each level was supposed to have a certain kind of theme to it, like a hellish theme, a medieval theme, a very sci-fi looking theme. But the Doom on the 32X has a lot of sameness. It gets kind of boring after a while. Looking at the same thing. There were several times through this playthrough where I wanted to turn it off because I just got bored. You know, at the time I could see that this was awesome because back then no one had money to buy a $3,000 computer that could play Doom. You know, and this was a neat option. But nowadays you can find like better versions of Doom, like on a 360 or PS3. It kind of just yeah, like I said in my review, this is one version of Doom you could skip if you're thinking about buying.
So what would be like the best? The best version from all the Doom ports, and just like, which is the best?
Oh.
I mean, the original one's gonna be good, but there has to be a really good port, right?
All right. That's really debatable. Of course, you could say the PS3 or 360 version because it's the full Doom game. But at the same time, like the PlayStation received certain levels that's not available on the 360 and PS3. And it also had its own uniqueness, like the PS3. The PS1 had had different soundtrack. It was more of a creepy theme. Had certain lighting effects that was not possible on the PC. And on top of that, it mixed around some of the monsters from Doom 2. They put some of the monsters of Doom 2 on Doom 1, which was kind of neat.
Okay, so I'm shooting demons.
Yeah.
And then what are the other guys, like soldiers or some crap like that?
They're possessed soldiers, yeah.
Is it kind of like that whole, okay, does it piss Doom fans off, the Doom movie with The Rock? Or would you say that was an okay version of whatever they were trying to do?
I don't want to upset people, but that's one of my guilty pleasures. I like watching that movie.
It's not that bad. I do like the part where Carl Urban, where you see his hand, and you see the whole Doom part, where like you see like the first person part. That was pretty awesome.
I think that was kind of stupid, to be honest, but
I liked it. It was like why not?
I like the part where he just spoiler. I like the part where he sees his reflection really quick and he shoots himself, like in the reflection.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
They did kind of have some of the monsters kind of similar to the game, but not really. They were just kind of more alien.
Actually, the Doom movie actually borrowed more from Doom 3. Like if you see the imp, if you see the imp in the Doom movie, it's like the imp from Doom 3.
I gotta say, I really like the music from Doom, but I guess I think Genesis had the better kind of sound quality towards the Super Nintendo one.
No, actually, the Super Nintendo had a better.
Oh, the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo even had better sound on the. Has better sound than the PC, believe it or not. Like the PC use MIDI music, or MIDI music. How do you say that? MIDI.
MIDI, yeah.
Yeah.
MIDI.
MIDI. I always said it like that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But the Super Nintendo like rearranged all the music and put it out there. I like the Super Nintendo version of Hell's Gate, the first level. What you see me do here, believe it or not, is I'm actually trying to get into a hidden level. This level, I found it at issue. Hold on, where's that magazine?
Sega magazine.
No, the other one. Can you hand that?
Bruto.
Yeah. Here we go. It's on volume 3, issue 9 of Game Fan magazine. Was released in September 1995. My brother showed me this magazine, and it has a guide to how to get to the secret level of Doom. And I was like, oh, cool, like a secret level. I was totally excited. Yeah. and I think it took me about a day to figure out where to go because the magazine wasn't very descriptive of where you're supposed to go. It just told you that was a secret level, and it kind of told you where to go, but didn't offer any details. And and now I know where it is. So but back then, I was really struggling on how to find this. Here's a good example of what I was talking about. Like right there, if it wasn't a PC or PS2, PC or PS1, that enemy would have appeared facing away from you, not towards you like in the 32X version. Here I am, yada yada yada.
When we were playing this game, I couldn't find David. These fuckers run fast in this game. They're like all like Olympic runners. Like I had to wait for David had to wait for me. Like, dude, where are you at? Over here. Go through this door. I don't know. I suck at this game so much. I do want to play the Doom 3, the one that came out on the PS3. If we do commentary on that one another time, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really thinking about getting another copy of Doom 3 on the original Xbox, and we could do a co-op play.
Wait, they had like the split screen, of course, right?
No.
Wait, just one, kind of like if you're playing like Call of Duty, everybody's just on one screen instead of like having that split screen bullshit.
No, well, I'll connect both of my Xbox Ones.
Oh, I'm sorry, like a LAN party.
Yeah, like a LAN party.
There we go.
Here's the neat thing. I don't think this
or
is
Doom 3, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is available on the PS3 or Xbox 360 version of Doom 3. The original Xbox has co-op for the single player. That's not available. Yeah, that's not available on the 360 or PS3 version. I'm talking about the BFG edition.
Are the trophies to get a pain in the ass or achievements to get on the Doom 3 BFG edition?
You know what? I think it's a pain in the ass for the multiplayer because
there's no more.
Because no one's playing multiplayer.
Dude, I hate that. Like, why do they do that? Just give us like half of the achievements or trophies is pretty much multiplayer.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because there's only one guy.
I'm gonna jump off subject from a different game. I'm playing Killzone Mercenaries for the Vita, and I'm racking up on achievements on the multiplayer. Just get those out of the way. I think that's a good thing. Just get the multiplayer out of the way, and then you get the campaign last. Right?
Oh yeah, you could go ahead and do that. I don't know. Half the time I'm always on my computer playing Doom or whatever. So it takes me a while to get back into my console. Oh, hidden surprise.
Green stuff is toxic ooze or whatever, right?
Yeah. On the Super Nintendo version, it's just a green floor. It doesn't show any ooze like that.
There's no like movement on it. It's just still, right?
Yeah. It kind of sucks because in later levels of the Super Nintendo version, there's like blue areas, and when you think of blue, you think of water and you walk over it, but instead you get damaged.
They should make a like a port of this game. Like someone should make their own like mod or whatever, but just add like death metal music to it.
Yeah, it's called Brutal Doom.
Brutal Doom?
Yeah, people have already done that. They there's like a pack, like a download that changes the music. Oh man,
dude, this game deserves like super death metal music. Look at that, like that part right there.
Yeah, this level here. The first time I got to this point on a PlayStation 1 version, I was expecting that wall to open up like it did in the 32X. But then the demons started to pop right in front of me. And that's when I realized, oh damn. The demons can actually teleport in this version. I was really surprised.
God damn, these demons just keep popping out, man.
What do you got going on there?
No, just uploading some stuff for the Calling All Gamers Facebook.
Oh,
so, yeah, guys, check it out. Leave some commentary. Unless you guys want to leave us like, hey, what game do you guys want us to play, and then we can do some commentary on that game. It could be FPS, it could be whatever. We're still working on the Zelda one. That was still along the way. We do have footage, gameplay footage of Link to the Past.
We have Link to the Past.
We need to get Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Yeah, you do own a copy now, of Wind Waker, so we can do that now. But in time, people, in time.
Oh man. You know, this Doom thing is taking a long time for me. I'm trying to get it done before December 13th.
Oh, because that's the anniversary.
Yeah.
We still got times away, man. We can still do it. What's the next one?
I'm doing the Super Nintendo one next.
But that's a pain in the nards, you said.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to... this is what I don't want to do. But I'm probably going to have to use my Roxio video capture device. The thing is, that device has a really, really bad quality to it. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to like make it look as good as this. Because the composite to component video converter I have, like, it doesn't bleed the colors together. That's why it looks as good as it does. But of course I'm using my Game Capture HD to do all this, and I wanted to have the same kind of quality on the Super Nintendo, so I could have like a side by side. Oh, there's
that was awesome.
I like when it flinch like that. So yeah, I wanted to do a side by side between the Super Nintendo and the 32X, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. And if it does happen, the 32 is just gonna win by a landslide because it just looks better due to the equipment I was using, and I don't think that's very fair.
The last versions you're gonna do, the last of like the easier ones are probably gonna be like the Xbox and the PS3, right?
Yeah, cause yeah.
Get the easy ones last and get the hard ones out of the way. How are you gonna do the Game Boy version?
Oh, I'm gonna use my GameCube.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm a really cheap asshole. Like,
I think a lot of us are cheap.
yeah, but I bought a Game Boy player so I wouldn't have to buy a Game Boy because it was cheaper.
It's a lot easier to capture from a Game Boy.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that back in the day.
You were just like, dude, I can just play on a big old screen instead of on a little screen that I need to be in the light the whole time. There was no Game Boy Color version, just the original Game Boy, right?
Yeah, just Game Boy Advance.
Oh, Game Boy Advance. My bad. So that one will work good.
The Game Boy Advance, believe it or not, is a lot closer to this version for some reason. Like it has most of the levels, but some of the levels have changed a little bit. But it's still using all the same textures, which is kind of unusual since the Game Boy Advance is a little bit more powerful than this. Here I am getting my not knowing what to do. See, this is me trying to get used to a single control pad because
you're so used to the mouse
with the mouse and the dual analog. Yeah, I'm more or less messing myself up.
I said I was playing on the Sega. I was playing on Sega, right? Last time.
What, this?
Remember last time we did the footage for this game for the Sega, for the Sega Genesis?
Or your
last time? I think last time we did footage for the
Oh, when we played Street
footage?
Fighter?
No, for Doom. Didn't we play Doom last time? I was playing Doom here last time, right?
Yeah, well, that was the original Xbox.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. We were playing Street Fighter on the Genesis.
Yeah.
I got it confused. And we were playing the Doom 3 that had the original Doom, and you played on the Xbox. Now I remember.
Yeah, the number one reason I got the classic, I pre-ordered that at Target.
Yeah. That was
um,
a long time ago.
that was. I feel really old now. But yeah, I pre-ordered the classic edition, and I picked it up. And yeah, there, here I am, getting Souls here. Yeah, so if you Xbox enthusiasts want, you could go ahead pick up a Doom Classic on the original Xbox, and it includes Doom 1 and Doom 2.
What about buying the Doom 3 BFG edition for like the PS3 and the 360, right?
Yeah, that's included in that as
19
well.
bucks, people. 19 bucks. You can't beat that.
However, the original Xbox version, I don't know why they didn't do this, but the original Xbox version has a co-op that the PS3 or the 360 doesn't have. But-
Oh, yeah.
Which kind of pisses me off a little bit, because if the predecessor had that ability, why can't these newer systems be able to pull that off too?
Goddamn Microsoft on PlayStation, Sony.
No, it's all
ID
Bethesda.
Software, right?
It's Bethesda. They are. I think they were the ones that.
They're the one
called
who
it,
just published the game, but ID Software is the one who actually makes the game.
Yeah. Oh, that was weird. I blew up a. I blew up a
Or
barrel.
distributes the game. My bad.
Yeah. I blew up a barrel on the first level, and it kills a monster in the second. That's kind of weird glitch that they did that this version has.
So what's my character's name in this game?
Doom.
Doom? Just Doom?
Yeah. You know how I found out the character's name?
Hmm.
I played Quake 3, and it tells you,
Just
it tells you its name.
it's Doom.
His name is Doom.
I'm sure someone's gonna ask, hey, you guys should play Duke Nukem.
Oh man, let's see. Then I would have to buy the Nintendo 64 version.
Because you own the one that came out on the 360 and PS3.
I own
It's like 19 bucks as well. Or yeah, like 19 bucks.
Are you talking about Duke Nukem Forever?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever.
No, I only own it on the original Xbox. I mean, excuse me, on the 360. Man, that game really did take forever to come out.
Oh yeah, and then look what happened.
I forced myself to enjoy it. Like, screw
I
it.
gradually had to force myself to enjoy it.
That's a whole new thing, but yeah, I knew I was in for a letdown because I waited so long.
Good thing you didn't get the collectors.
Nah, something tells me I should have.
Why? Because it's worth something, you think?
No, because like next to Doom, Duke Nukem is another one of my favorite shooting franchises.
Someone told me that the original Duke Nukem was like a happy game or something. Like
It was a side-scrolling. It was a side-scrolling shooter, similar to Turrican or Contra.
okay, so Duke is the one that goes double kill, triple kill.
Oh, no, that's Unreal Tournament.
Oh, it's Unreal Tournament. Ah, what does he say, Duke Nukem? Like when you kill people.
What a mess. You know?
Oh, he says. Or is it? Who's the one that goes triple kill? Is that Halo?
No, that's still Unreal. You
Oh,
just
it's Unreal. Oh, okay.
That's changing the voice.
Just change.
Oh wait. Oh,
Halo does like. What does Halo say?
I think it says triple kill. It says all the same stuff,
Oh,
but it sounds
I'm
much
thinking.
more
I'm thinking
serious.
of Tetris. There's a Tetris game that came out for the 360. Triple line, like it's like in a seductive, sexy voice. I mean, Halo's just like they just say like headshot or some shit like that.
No, that's Unreal as
That's
well.
still Unreal. What the hell, dude? I know that Halo says something like that. Melee or something.
Yeah, that. Well, no, it says. Well, there's little icons that tell you that you had a
Yeah.
melee hit.
There's some sort of voice I think I heard.
There is voice. It says Killtacular.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Kill-tastic or some shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Oh man, those I remember some of the achievements on Halo 3 where you gotta kill 4 people using the Spartan laser.
For the achievement?
Yeah. That-
That's the one you have to charge up too.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass.
That Pinky Demon I just killed was originally invisible in a PC version.
Pinky Demon.
Yeah, for some reason they're not invisible in the. There's no invisible monsters in the PlayStation. In the PlayStation original PlayStation version. Like instead they're just transparent. Oh god, well, how much? 25 minutes. Nah, we got a long way to go.
How long is this footage?
1 hour, 45 minutes.
Damn it. Okay, so I posted something on Facebook for podcast night, and then Jordan, we used to work, like, weak keyboard. Whatever, man. The keyboard's not going to help you with the podcast.
Keyboard? What was he talking about?
Oh, because I took a photo, like, podcast night, and he's like, weak keyboard.
Oh. Hey, it works for me, man.
Yeah, man. We're not playing Unreal Tournament or StarCraft that we need, like, an amazing keyboard.
You know, I don't think you even need an amazing keyboard. I managed to kill a bunch of people using what I have right here.
Well, it works for us, man. Whatever helps out right now, honestly. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, so, you know. It's working for us so far, and that's what matters. As soon as we get more money, then better upgrades.
Oh. Yeah, see, this is what I really hate. Like, if you look at the back of the box of if you look at the back of the Doom 32X box, you can see that there are several monsters turning away from the player. But in the end, they'll always face a player, and like I said in my review, it does get kind of difficult to dodge some of their fire because of it. You know, I bet if I didn't know this game so well, I probably would have died. Luckily for me, I don't die in this playthrough, which I pretty much just spoiled the game, but but yeah.
Well, I'm happy, guys, because my Red Sox beat the damn Yankees. Sorry.
Red
Soft
Sox.
subject, yeah.
By how many points?
8-4. It was tied, but then Jared, I'm gonna butcher this last name. Jared Salakamachi, Grand Slam. So I don't know if any Yankee fans are upset, or I don't give a shit. But yeah, just trying to fill this in right now. But yeah,
Isn't one of the major hitters in a wasn't it caught with like weed or something?
what?
No, they caught. Oh, that was a stupid move I just did.
Oh, you mean Jeter?
No, not Jeter. What was his name? He was a guy. They caught him with steroids and.
From the Red Sox?
No, from Yankees.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rodriguez.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that guy. That guy sucks. Yes. I mean, there's good Yankee players, but I just don't like Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the most overpaid team or whatever, and that's why
Yeah.
they win.
Pretty much.
Kind
It's kind of like the Lakers.
Yeah, like the Lakers. Oh man.
Money doesn't always win you championships. But yeah. Freaking Capcom. What's going on with those guys right now?
Oh, they're. It's no longer in the 90s. Oh, that freaking demon I hear.
You know what? I do remember playing Doom 3, and that game kind of did scare me with
Oh.
the loud surround sound. You just hear like
Oh.
you said, the demons like around, like those just running at you, or like around the corner or something.
Yeah. They if you guys have a Dolby Digital surround system and play the PS3 or 360 version, you'll be in for a real treat, believe me, man. You know, why can't all the shotguns of modern first-person shooters be like the one in Doom? Like, you could kill a monster that's like a football field away and you know, and come out of it unscathed.
Oh, look at all those goodies.
I think I damaged that pinky demon by blasting a wall. Alright, some of the primitive lighting that the 32X has right here.
Sometimes those like demons, they're like rapid shooting them, or like just with the with that turret gun or the mini machine gun.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they're dancing like while they're getting killed and stuff.
Yeah. In this little room here, there was supposed to be some kind of goggles that let you see the light, but you can see it was taken away. Oh shit. I woke up.
You know what? This fits for today, man, because today's Friday the 13th, kind of horror related in a way. You know, like the whole Jason, monsters, whatever. This fits well, man. Forgot about that.
No, maybe we should just put up on Halloween.
Yeah, there you go.
I to hell with that.
Nah, not hell with that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until Halloween. What can we do for Halloween? What you think? What game we can like a commentary that we can bring up for Halloween? Resident Evil.
I was thinking of a Silent Hill.
Hey, yeah, dude. Which one? Silent Hill 1 or 2?
I was thinking about 1. They have it on PSN, right?
Oh, you know we can get the Silent Hill collection. Oh no, but it doesn't have 1.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll go with Silent Hill 1. 2 was good.
2 was really
2
good.
was really good. Freaking Pyramid Head.
I would recommend the Xbox One, just because the graphics are a little cleaner and it still has that spooky feel to it.
I heard that the Silent Hill collection had a lot of problems to it when they ported it over to like the 360 and the PS3.
Yeah, well, this is the biggest reason. They had like really highly detailed characters, and they had highly detailed characters, but when they ported over, oh man, I was gonna say something here. Oh yeah, they had highly detailed characters, but the main thing is that. But when it was ported over to the 360 or PS3, all that stuff was like all that fog wasn't necessary to hide anything. So, but what was neat about Silent Hill 2 was that fog. That fog made things look, made things more creepy because you didn't know what was in that fog.
But the collection only had 2 and 3.
Well, no, the collection. What did is it did away with the fog. Like they figured that the PS3 and the 360 are already powerful enough to render everything. Let's just let it render everything, and by letting it do that, it kind of takes away that spooky feel that Silent Hill had.
I don't know why they didn't put the first one, the first Silent Hill. It could just been 1, 2, and 3. Could have just left it like that. I mean, it doesn't. It was just kind of like an emulator, right? Like you're saying for like the PS version.
The PS3.
You know, like the first Silent Hill came out on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I mean, they could easily added 1, 2, and 3 on a Blu-ray disc, or even on a DVD disc for the Xbox.
Well, I don't know why they did it, because it might be because what a lot of people feel is that it does look really dated. Like you play a PlayStation 1 game, and very few PlayStation 1 games hold up to today's standards. Hell, this game probably doesn't even hold up to today's standards.
I'll probably upload that on YouTube as well. Yeah, it's too dark in there, but it's fine. It'll work. Try to put it up on my page, but yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't know, but I think this is one of the levels I hate the most. I remember always getting lost in this level when I was a kid.
can't recall passing this game at all. We weren't playing the Super Nintendo version.
Believe it or not,
We rented it from Blockbuster.
Yeah. Well, if you only could play that right now, you see how terrible it is. Oh God, I'm gonna say this later on, but I'm gonna say it right now too. I applaud at the fact that they pulled off a Super Nintendo Doom, but it should have never been done in the first place. I'll tell you why in my review of Doom on the SNES version of Doom. But man. But man, it should never have been done. I can't even aim right.
Dude, that shotgun had like good range. Look at that. Look at that distance.
I wonder if your shotguns behave that way.
I'm not sure. I know it has a good. It's like a buckshot, right? It just spreads. So yeah, I would say it has a good distance.
Oh.
People, if this kind of shotgun was like in
I was using
like Call of
Vietnam.
Duty, everybody'd be like, "This is so overpowered, man. Nerf it."
Yeah, I forgot how to open that door, so I'm like looking around. Ah.
Oh, so David, how far are you on paying off the PlayStation? I'm sorry, the Xbox One. Oh, how far are you? Like, how much do you need left?
I'd rather not say, because what's gonna end up happening is my sister's gonna hear this and she's gonna tell my parents, and yeah, I want it to appear out of nowhere one of these days.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, shit. It kind of hurts me whenever I kill a monster. A little neat tactic. If you guys ever play Deathmatch and you're fighting a guy that has a rocket launcher, always stay close to him. Like, very, very close to him, because they will not want to damage themselves.
What was that suit for?
Just so you can walk on the slime without getting any damage done to you. Now here's a really stupid thing. In the instruction manual it says that slime will help you handle some of the imp's fireballs, but I have not noticed anything different. I have not noticed that if I taken more damage than that, or if I taken less damage than I usually do. Oh.
Wow.
You know, I've only beaten this version probably 2 times. One time here and another time when I was a kid.
Which was the Genesis version?
Oh, this version, you see here. I've only passed this version twice.
Oh, okay. The Xbox.
Oh, the Xbox one I've beaten a bunch of times. And when I finally got my computer, I continually beat Doom.
So what's the ID software working on right now?
No one knows yet, but everyone suspects that they're working on Doom 4.
Next gen, of course.
Yeah.
And what engine do they use? You think? What engine did the Doom 3 use? Was it Unreal or
Let's see.
Quake?
No, Doom 3 used something called ID Tech 4. And yeah, and the newest engine that they're using now is ID Tech 5, which a lot of people expect that Doom 4 is being built on.
Honestly, I would love them to do a Doom game. What's up?
This part here, I was really freaking out, cause the 32X always had a habit of freezing in this area right here.
What, too many enemies at once?
Yeah, precisely. If I was considered playing on on ultra difficulty settings, but I decided against it just because of the space. You look at all the monsters lying on the floor. If all those monsters plus I don't know another 10 were active at the same time, my 30 ticks would have froze, and I would have to start all over again. So I decided,
Well, that would have sucked.
yeah, I decided not to play in that difficulty setting because of that. And there would have been a Peking Demon in there, but
Yeah, I finished level number 6. John, if you're watching this, you son of a bitch.
why?
That's my shout out to John. I didn't say his last name, but yeah, I think. Nah, John, you're awesome though. But yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, I would love a Doom 4 for next gen. Just imagine how it's gonna look. 60 frames.
It does. It can't look any better than Rage if they're using the ID Tech 5.
What happens if it's just a new engine, just from the
It
built from the
ground up.
Yeah.
It really depends the kind of game it's trying to aim for. Like Doom 3, I kind of categorize it as a survival horror, cause there's certain moments where you gotta keep watch of your ammo and it just scares you kind of. And you know, yeah, it is a shooter, but there's some survival horror elements. What they wanted to do with Doom 4 is more or less make a remake of Doom 2, in which Doom 2 took place on Earth, but you know, Earth was being overrun by hellish monsters. So if they're gonna go for that, then it's gotta be able to handle a lot, like big expansive areas, 50, 60 monsters activated at a time. You gotta have really big guns to take them out all at once.
At least another Rage, right? Or
I haven't played Rage. I heard it didn't meet expectations.
I mean, it looked great, graphic-wise. It looked awesome. I heard gameplay was good, but just not enough. Either not enough promotion towards it.
Perhaps.
Don't think I remember those Blake Griffin commercials.
Nah.
Oh, dude, those were hilarious. When he's like, he's trying to get into video game, and he's like, he wants to do like a tiger jump, and he jumps over the tiger, slams dunk, and he still can't get in. I think it was like ID Software. He was like waiting outside the whole time.
Blake Griffin?
Blake Griffin. I don't know. That was just weird. Blake Griffin in a game from ID Software, Rage. I don't know. It was just funny. I guess that's the only promotion I saw, like trying to promote the game as well. But I guess it didn't meet expectations. So, but I mean, it was still a good game. I played a little bit of it. From what I played, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I was thinking about buying it because it went on clearance for.
Oh yeah, dude, I should have bought it for like I think it was like $20 or less than that.
I was considering getting it, but I don't know. I think I decided against it or something.
Well, we don't have it anymore. But if we did, I mean, I think I'd buy it like that. But
Oh man, I remember wanting to shut off my 32X at this point because it was like, just look at this, and you look at the first level of Doom, or you look at the first level, it just kind of looks the same. It's like the same, whatever. And I know the 32X was a more capable system than this. Believe it or not, it was recently uncovered, I don't know, a few years ago that there were these prototypes of Doom 32X where it showed that it had more textures, a fuller screen. I think the monsters were still facing the player, but it was a more complete game than what you're seeing here. It just kind of bugs me that they never pulled it off. and we got this.
What level are we? Level 6?
Yeah, there's 16 levels.
God damn.
Yeah. We're in
Well, at
for
least every stage is a lot more complex as it goes, right?
yeah, but you're looking at the same textures, like
The same map, just maybe in a like different. They
Yeah.
rendered different, like you said, different textures.
yeah. I remember the first time I played this on like the PlayStation version is also guilty of this, but I remember playing it on PC, and I was just amazed at the fact that there was so many. I, I, I was amazed at the fact that there was so many different textures, and it was colored differently, and it was and the layout was all different. I was like, man, why couldn't the 32X do this? I'm guessing they were afraid of memory limitations. But like you look at the Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo was able to have a much more varied textures than this. Man, I don't want to talk too much about the Super Nintendo because I'm trying to wait. I'm already waiting for my review on that.
Yeah. For that one, yeah, we'll have a lot more to say for that one. That one should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Cause the way I'm recording it, I don't think I'm gonna have a really long gameplay like this.
We're like 25 minutes or something like that.
The review's only gonna be like 5 minutes tops. No, like,
Alright.
no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect my Super Nintendo to the computer. I'm gonna record probably a few areas which I find interesting, and then the boss fights.
Sweet.
I've already got the Cyber Demon boss fight, which was kind of difficult, not too hard, but now I'm trying to get to the Spider Demon boss fight. No, here we go.
So you would consider this a survivor horror game, pretty much, right?
Well, Doom 3. This one is just straight up shooting.
Straight up shooting.
FPS at its basic.
Hate to bring up Wolfenstein, but it's almost like the same control-wise, kind of, right?
Yeah. Although Wolfenstein's a little bit more stiff.
Did notice that it's a lot harder to turn.
Yeah. Although I would say the best version of Wolfenstein you could get would be on the original Xbox. If you were to buy, let me see what we got here.
David's checking out his collection for the Xbox.
Yeah, if you're to buy Return to Castle Wolfenstein: The Tides of War on the original Xbox, it does have the original Wolfenstein included, although there's some kind of requirement.
This is the Dufour edition.
Yeah, but it has a full 60 frames per second. You can also download the original Wolfenstein for I think $1 on the XBLA. I'm not sure if it's available on PSN.
I'm gonna name drop, but I have it on my iPhone for free. It's not that great on the touchscreen phone. Pretty crappy version. You die a lot.
Any game created before 2007 is terrible.
Dude, I was so close to buying Secret of Mana on the phone, but that would have been a terrible version to play on a touchscreen. I'm gonna save that for the Super Nintendo.
Why don't you just get on the Wii?
You mean like Wii U, like download it?
Oh wait,
Secret of Mana. You know what? It might come out on the Wii U just because how Earthbound came out on the Wii U.
and everyone's buying that.
Yeah. I mean, I know we're going off subject, but will that actually increase the, price for Earthbound like out there for like people who are collecting it?
No, I don't think so.
It's still gonna be a collection for
Well,
collectors.
It's like what I noticed with Neo Geo games. I don't know if it's the same, but let's see what's going on here. What I noticed with Neo Geo games is they went down in value as soon as those SNK collections came out. A prime example would be, let's see, like SVC Chaos on the Neo Geo. I don't know how much it cost. It cost a lot, but eventually it went down a few $100. I don't think it's the same for Super Nintendo games though.
Yeah. 100% kills. Damn. So what are the secrets in this game? It says secrets.
There's only
Like little Easter eggs or something?
no real Easter eggs. Not in this version. There's only that one secret level. And
Whoa, is that an upside down cross?
yeah,
Whoa.
and it takes away your health if you stand in. I
So-
just love using a rocket, but I know I can't keep on using it because I'm gonna need it later.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm surprised they left that upside down cross on the
important.
on the Super Nintendo version.
Dude, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Just got out from work. Just kind of tired. But did want to be part of this commentary, so it is fun.
Oh man. Oh god.
Level 9, right?
Yeah, this is like halfway.
So you got to all levels?
Got through all the levels.
Wow. Way to grind through the game.
Yeah, I wasted 1 hour 50 minutes of my life passing this version. Straight through.
I think this game would have took me a month just to pass.
Yeah, and there's no save feature on this. Why didn't it have a save feature?
So you got through the game with a bag of Doritos and a bottle of Mountain Dew.
Precisely.
Gamer's food. What about playing this game drunk? How would that have been? As fun or not as fun?
Playing this game drunk?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we should try that.
That sounds like a blast. How about like doing shots for a certain part, like in the game that is like, oh, I gotta do a shot.
All right. If an enemy gets if an enemy splatters with whatever weapon you use, you take a shot.
Cause not they don't always splatter, right?
Nah.
Okay, so that sounds like fun.
Like the plasma rifle I'm using right now, it has an ability to splatter, but it's kind of rare. Rocket always splatters, and BFG 9000 also has.
Oh look, he just splattered right there into pieces. Yeah, look, you're right there. So
That's not. The demon always dies, no matter no matter what you do. What I always like to do is try to get them to go right under the door. You see, and so they could splatter too. Yeah, the guy was turned into mush by the door.
splattered. So the demons always splatter pretty much.
Well, no, the demons always die that way. They don't really splatter.
What the hell is that, dude? I forgot to ask. What is that?
It's called a cackle demon. What do you got there?
No, one of my friends wanted to hang up, but I told him that my other friend couldn't hang out because we were gonna do a kind of like a Street Fighter marathon. Not podcast, anything, just play Street Fighter.
We should have a marathon. Oh.
Yeah, because we did a King of Fighters one, guys. That one's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Oh man, we got a lot of footage of me getting my ass whooped once
Yeah.
again.
You know, maybe there should be a gauntlet where because I don't want to brag, but
David's pretty
yeah,
damn good at that game. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's like, how do you know these combos? Those combos are really technical.
I just play a lot.
Yeah.
Nah, like in Street Fighter 4, we should have just everyone you know just come up and just challenge me.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 4, man.
Yeah.
Cammy, man.
And,
Cammy.
Yeah, and I would just continue. We would just continue. You guys would continue one by one, take your turns, try to beat me. And our first person that beats me gets $5 or something.
That sounds like a little tournament. All right, if I don't win,
Goes
you're
on-
definitely lose from the distraction of Cammy Stong.
I use Cammy myself. I
Damn
don't think.
But I play a lot of Cammy, man. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna do that tournament, and I got some people in mind. We got my friend Mike, music editor. He will definitely play because he plays a lot of Street Fighter as well. And your friend Carlos, and I don't know who else. Oh, I guess my friend Richard then.
Yeah. Oh, look. This part like weirded me out the first time I saw it. I can't believe.
With that little smoke thing.
Yeah. You see how the textures looks?
Oh, that's weird. It looked like a different room down there.
Yeah.
But when you get near, it closes off. It's kind of crazy.
That
looks cool, dude.
That rarely happens.
Texturing at its finest.
32x. Alright. Now, man. Oh, before I forget, the 32x is also missing a lot of music too. As you can hear, this is the level 1
Music.
the level 1 music.
Does it ever get awkward quiet in the game? Or is there's always music?
There's always music.
They just rehash the music pretty
Nah.
much.
What gets kind of awkward is the PlayStation version.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Doom 2, there's like these, like the original PC version had like this pretty hard music, really expansive, had like these really expansive areas with monsters fighting, and the music fit the game. But when it brought over to the PlayStation, it's like this creepy music, and you're fighting like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of monsters on screen, and kind of doesn't feel right. But like I said, I should be saving that for my PlayStation review.
Double kill. No triple. He's hiding, man. Yeah.
No, I remember those Pinky Deviants used to give me nightmares.
You're like, little kid. What is that? Okay, what's that creature called?
It's called a Lost Soul. They're more annoying than scary.
More the Pinky Demons are more scary than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, because they run really fast. In a lot of modded versions, they make the Pinky Demons running even faster.
Yeah, like the Doom 3 version is scary because you just like the way they scream, right? Or they just come at you.
They kind of hiss and they just like run at you, yeah.
Like really fast. Really fast, yeah. I remember seeing that trailer, dude, for Doom 3 back in the day. Dude, that thing was like, what the fuck is that? They look so awesome looking, dude. I don't want to play that game. Doom 3. Suck it. Should say that. Doom should say that. Suck it. Every time you kill him.
There's taunts in the Brutal Doom.
Yeah.
If I ever get fraps, I'm gonna have a hell of a lot of recording on that. I already killed those guys. Oh man, I got 1 hour. Oh man, 45 minutes to go.
What's the most enemies you encountered like in one room? Is there like waves just coming in, or is it just kind of like you can only encounter
Nah.
like 10 at a time or something like that?
Nah, they're already placed. I think the most enemies I've ever fought at a single time is 7 at most.
It makes it sound this game is really easy, but it is not for me.
Is what?
It makes you make this game sound like it's really easy, but it's like not easy for me.
It Well, if you ever, you could buy this one. You could buy this like one. You could buy 1 and 2, the Doom Classic Collection on the PS3 for only like, I think $10.
Together in one package.
Yeah.
Nice. I will definitely download that one. I think I'm gonna pick up the Doom 3 BFG edition for the PS3. So
Oh, if you do, yeah, it comes Doom with Doom 1 and 2 included.
might as well. It's like 19 bucks. I remember I was gonna pre-order it back in the day, and I think if you pre-ordered, you got like an incentive. I think it was like a book or something, or
I think it was an art book.
damn it, I should have pre-ordered. I would have got a freaking Doom 3 art book. I should have done that, but we weren't doing that at work.
Well,
I don't think we had the thing for the pre-order at work, did we? Or I don't remember. I can't recall.
Nah, we never had the pre-order.
Should have pre-ordered it.
I think they want to do it more. I wouldn't be surprised if Target would, like, cause some Targets are actually starting to sell used games.
Yeah, like the one near my house has used games there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just start making a separate GameStop store.
Like an own Target electronics area, where it's all electronics used items.
They should call it Gaming Avenue.
Gaming Avenue, dude. They should open. Target should open like its own store, but it's just nothing but electronics. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's Target, but it's like a Target subdivision electronics department, whatever. Like you said, Target Gaming Avenue or Electronic. What's that one song? Welcome to Electric Avenue, like Electric Avenue. I think that was Circuit City.
No, that was Montgomery Ward.
Oh, that's Montgomery Ward. All right, there we go. Electric Avenue. I'm gonna take that. Montgomery Ward doesn't exist anymore.
Kind of sucks. You know what I saw on YouTube not too long ago? I saw an instructional video for Montgomery Ward security team.
Oh, God.
Some guy was trying to steal a.
What do you do if this guy runs? You know, type
Yeah.
of quest.
No. It was like it was like a thing where a guy stole a was trying to steal a phone. He said, "Oh, I already paid for this, sir. Sir, you gotta come with us, and you gotta come this way. You guys could take it. My daughter's waiting for me."
Hmm.
It just kind of it was kind of an instruction how to like take care of a shoplifter.
You know those videos at school for just like for school like don't have sex or well not nothing like that. I think it was more like be careful on how you have sex. It was like super 80s style, kind of like. I mean, at least when I got my like at work, the videos I don't think they were that old. Maybe they were like 2001 or 2, kind of oldish in a way, but not really.
Nah, nah, the only videos I saw when I started working, cause I've only worked at Target. I worked for this one Korean, but it was only like a week, and he fired me afterwards. But yeah, Target would be my only place that I worked at for legit, and I don't remember seeing any videos. The only video I've seen is like not to join a union, which is of course Target propaganda, you know.
Yeah. Weird text.
I think in the PC version there's monitors displaying the Earth all around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Are they gonna do anything special for like the Doom anniversary? By the way.
They did. They brought out Doom BFG edition.
No, like isn't it coming out in December? The another Doom?
Nah, Doom was released, I think, I said it in my first video, the, I think December 13th.
December 13th is what, like?
It's the 20th anniversary.
You think they'll bring out anything? If not a game, you think they'll bring out like an art book or something, or?
I don't know. The art book was already for the pre-order, but that was only just a small little thing.
They should do something special. I mean, like,
You know what? They gotta put Brutal Doom on the consoles.
if not in like at least digital
Yeah.
download at least or something. But
Yeah, like oh my god, I'm having so much fun with Brutal Doom. I gotta review it or do something with it. It's so awesome.
yeah, put it up.
I think there was a BFG here. Oh wait, that's right. You can't get the BFG in this version without cheating.
Well, was that pentagrams too?
Yep.
No.
Those were up on the Super Nintendo one, which kind of surprised me as well.
I wonder how many mothers complained about that.
I don't know. The Super Nintendo version came out at near the end of the system's life cycle. Oh. Looking around. Secret path, but I decided not to take it.
What level are we on again?
I don't know.
I lost count, man. I think it was like 10 or 11.
At this point, I just really wanted to turn off my 32X. I was like, I've already played this so many times, but I gotta do it.
So which version you're gonna have more fun with then?
I would see, not counting the PC version, I would probably say the original PlayStation version.
You do have that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close. Oh, why didn't I? What was I thinking? I should have just continued looking at the demon.
God damn, Pinky.
Oh God, look at this. What am I doing?
Yeah, I think that Plain Drunk Edition would have took like more than an hour to pass this game.
Yeah.
And then me just staring at the corner for the longest. I thought it was moving, man. We'll try that. I did play sometimes online Street Fighter Drunk. Sometimes it works on my behalf, but sometimes I do lose a lot. I guess my senses are more aware.
Oh man, maybe I should start drinking. Nah, I haven't been winning any Street Fighter 4 matches in a while.
None, at least against like Ryu's or predictable characters. Like,
Nah, it's been a very diverse. It's been very diverse, you know. There are people using Balrog, Dudley.
Makoto, Yun, Yang.
Yeah, I'm still trying to win with Jury, and I'm still practicing, but I got school and work.
You know, we were talking about like what Capcom's doing. You know, they're bringing out. Well, it's not a new game, but they're bringing out another freaking collection.
Of what?
Okay, it's like Resident Evil 6, Devil May Cry 4. Yeah, Resident Evil 6, Devil May Cry 4, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and what's the other one? I think it's Lost Planet 2,
Oh, that's a bunch of bull.
and then like Mega Man 10. And then you get it like in a pretty cool you get it in a, oh no, I'm sorry, Dead Rising. Was it Dead Rising 2? Yeah, so those 4 games and then Mega Man 10. and then like it comes like in a Capcom backpack. I'm like, dude, you guys don't do that to get money. No one's gonna buy that because everybody has those games already.
I guess it's for people that don't have it.
Yeah.
Like I bought Lost Planet 2. It's like he's the Gears of War guys in there, but you know, it was only like $5 because Capcom had a special on Xbox Live Arcade a few weeks ago.
What was the special for on Lost Planet 2 for PS3?
I think it was the same. Like
What characters were in there? Like you know how like Xbox had Gears.
it had the Hellgast.
Oh, that's sick, dude. I love the kills on that.
Yeah, it was. I like the trailer. Like you got the people on that on Eden trying to fight this one arachnid monster, and they're being overwhelmed or something. Oh no, wait, was that? No, I think they were trying to take a some. I forgot the trailer. You guys can look up the trailer, but it was awesome. This one group of Eden soldiers were trying to like fight off another group, and out of nowhere a Hellgas sniper like shoots one of them, and it's like pretty awesome.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan, for thumbs upping whatever my comment for saying whatever works for any kind of keyboard you have during a podcast.
It's just a podcast. We're not trying to,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, if you want, you could pay for a keyboard if you want.
This computer is only able to play stuff before 2007. I'm not gonna spend another. I'm not gonna drop another $500 to $600 just so I could play the latest thing.
Yeah, that and later, man. Always get new stuff later.
Here's the thing to
I want to buy a camera though. We need a camera for sure.
Oh yeah.
More mics as well.
I also want to get Adobe After Effects.
That we need stuff like that. It's more crucial.
Because what I want to do is I want to have I want to have like a video of me running around shooting Doom monsters. Oh man, I think I know. I think Baron from Hell's coming from here. Oh. I think he's stronger in this version than he is in any other version. Oh, I guess not.
Does that open the door? Or
Yeah.
oh, that's cool.
I always had trouble with that one.
Where are you taking me? Where are we going?
Just won't die. There you go. Little glitch right there.
Blue blood.
Yeah, it's a cackle demon.
Cackle demon.
I remember a long time ago.
Cockeye demon.
I remember watching watching something, and some guy was dressed as a cackle demon. Like he had like I don't know what, a giant paper mache thing, and those circular. I heard a door opening, so I figured something popped up.
This has become the big fucking commentary edition.
Yes. You know, it wouldn't be as boring if like there wasn't like if at least they had several different textures and stuff. Like, I know I'm always coming back to that, but
it's true.
it's true.
Look at that. It's the same texture, same colors.
I'm still glad I recorded this though,
Oh, of course.
because a game I've only beaten twice. Well, I've beaten this version twice anyway. Yeah.
It's quiet right there. Oh, there we go. There the music kicks in. Same walls, but in red. That I just saw in green.
Yeah, changing the color of a texture.
And then I saw like black ones or brown ones.
Yeah, changing the color of a texture or darkening a texture doesn't change the texture much.
Nope.
I'm always going back to this one area because I know there's a wall by the green slime that opens up, but I don't know how to actually open it. I think at this point I forget it. Some zombies are gonna come up, and yep.
Chainsaw. Is it worth even using a chainsaw?
Nah.
Just get killed.
Unless you're finding the pinky demons, like if there's a lot of them.
Yeah. I seen the chainsaw. It reminds me of Army of Darkness.
Yeah, that's why they put it in there. There were big Army of Darkness fans.
Bruce the Man Campbell. Yeah, I can't wait for Kamikaze. Can't wait. I hope they have like a little gaming section there. Video gaming section. Not gay men section. You guys, okay guys? Gaming section. Because last year they had like an Activision booth. They didn't have Call of Duty, but of course not or anything like that. I don't really care. But they had like Deadpool when they were announcing the Deadpool game. They had the Tony Hawk one. Dude, that's such a good remake. I mean, HD port, whatever.
I think they could have done better.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
visually or like mechanics. A little too stiff.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't feel like the originals. Like, yeah, like that version doesn't feel exactly like. Because I was hoping an exact remake, but I didn't get that. So or we didn't get that. So I don't know. It feels like Tony Hawk, but at the same time, it doesn't.
I get what you mean. Man. But that's true. I mean, I would rather have it on a disc base instead of download, but that's Activision saving money. But what money did they need to save? Because they got a shit ton of it. Or it's Neversoft that made that game, actually.
Well, you gotta understand, making games cost a lot more now than they did back in the day.
Oh yeah, like I was saying. But yeah, that's all they pretty much had there. Like Walking Dead, the video game, which was a pretty shitty game. I don't know if you saw that one. The AMC Walking Dead, the show game version that they brought out. Yeah, that wasn't the best version. But I hope they have like kind of like something going on there. I know Capcom won't be there, but
I heard the Walking Dead game was pretty good though.
really? Which one? The Telltale game?
It was with the really? What, were there two of them?
Yeah, there was the Telltale one, like the point and click one, story-based one, like off the comic book, and then there was the one off the TV show that had Daryl and Meryl.
Huh.
That was like first-person shooter.
Oh no, that's not the first person. No, I wasn't thinking about the first person.
Oh yeah, the story-based one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was fucking awesome.
See, I didn't know there were two.
Yeah. I was about to buy the other version, the first-person shooter version, but yeah, pretty bad. Dude, it's always awesome killing those demons like that. Like, bruh.
They just kind of melt.
It kind of look like resemble for me is the Killer Tomatoes, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, they.
Is that another reference? To
No,
that?
I don't know.
Could be.
Most of
Kinda
the
looks like-
references are from Aliens and
Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
I did get the Alien reference.
Picked up Super Health.
Level 12.
All right. This is one of my more favorite levels. I don't know. I just kind of like it.
A little more on the action side.
Kind of. It's so nice not having to point up and still shoot your enemy like that.
Dude, kind of like Resident Evil, where you point straight forward. You don't have to even point up, and you still could get like a sweet headshot. Like a Resident Evil 2, that is.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to do commentary on that one maybe another time.
Resident Evil.
Because I could pass it really fast.
2 hours.
Yeah, like 2 or 3. Oh, no, I'll say like 2.
If you're gonna do that, let's do it on a Dreamcast, cause that's the cleanest graphics. Yeah, that's the thing. Why didn't the GameCube have a progressive scan on those? Like, if the Dreamcast could do it, surely the GameCube could do it.
The only one that had progressive scan was Resident Evil 0 and the remake.
Actually, Resident Evil 0 didn't have that.
Didn't have progressive scan? What
Nah.
about the remake?
The remake did.
You know what? That was a fucking hard game, Resident Evil 0, man.
Really?
Well, it took me a while to pass it. I don't know.
I was thinking about buying it, but like, it didn't have progressive scan, and
Yeah, like, why bother?
yeah, and I'm after the Xbox One, I'm thinking about buying a pretty large TV.
Yeah, like a 30, like what, like a
Well,
40
like
inch?
well, excuse me. No, I'm not, like a 32 inch. Not
That's
a
a
big,
decent gaming size from.
yeah, but yeah, if a TV's gonna be like 1080 or whatever P,
Yeah.
you need your older games to run on progressive scan.
Yep. Good thing Wind Waker has progressive scan,
Yeah,
so that won't come out nasty.
there's a Baron from Hell. I was expecting 2. That's why I brought him out rocket launcher. But I decided to use it anyway. Damn, I swear this version of the Baron of Hell takes a lot longer to kill.
Hey, what were those monsters right there?
Imps?
Imps? Oh yeah, and then Pinky Demons.
Yeah. Come on, get in here. And I killed it and I didn't even look at it. That's weird.
What? Dude, right there.
Yeah, strafing on this is a pain in the ass. You gotta hold C, then push left and right. I caught myself several times going for an analog stick, not knowing that, like, in the back of my mind, I wanted an analog stick and I couldn't reach for it because it didn't exist.
We're at the halfway point.
I think like 20 more minutes. Oh,
Let's talk about RoboCop. So what do you think about? Did you watch the trailer already for that?
yeah, I saw the trailer.
What do you think?
It looks like it could work, but
But being PG-13, or you think they need that broad audience?
I got it. Here, how should I put this? I think it would be a pretty good movie if the first RoboCop didn't exist.
The first
Like, because
RoboCop?
everyone's comparing it to the first one.
You can't compare it any way because they want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be different, but I don't know, man. It could be good. It could be either way. So I'll give it a chance for sure. I know I'm gonna go watch it.
In the PlayStation version, there was a secret access back there to I think the hidden level. But that's besides the point. Like, I gotta judge it for its own movie. Like, I would love to see like a RoboCop versus Terminator thing.
You know what that means? PG-13 action figures. But you know what? There was freaking action figures when the first RoboCop came out. I remember because I had the RoboCop car. I had RoboCop, and I had his bike. And you know the cool thing about the toy that I had?
It was
That
you seen the cartoon, right?
Yeah, the back opens up.
It's a rocket.
No, you know those little guns, those plastic toy guns
Yeah.
that you put like it's like those little plastic like it's like a little firecracker piece,
Yeah.
and when like the trigger hits, it kind of does explode. It kind of just does like. Bah. Okay, so RoboCop toy had that little thing, kind of like with the plastic toy guns in, and you kind of just kind of like push the button in the back, and then you put his hand out, and it just goes like, it makes like the pow noise, like like the smoke comes out and everything. But
Huh.
that had that toy, and then I had one where you could just take off like his helmet, and you could see his like head and everything. But even being for a rated R movie, they still had toys.
Well, Aliens had toys.
Rated R, yeah.
Yeah, but if you ever, if,
I think they were Mattel toys.
Yeah. We could look it up, but I remember seeing an Aliens cartoon, an Aliens commercial for the toy, and it was really marketed towards kids. Like they somehow the commercial somehow kidded it up.
I get you. Did they have a cartoon, by the way, for Alien?
No, but that would have been interesting.
That would be awesome. At least an anime kind of version of.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't
Aliens.
think
That'd be pretty cool.
I would have loved to see an Aliens cartoon. See how that worked.
That would have been sick, like an '80s version of.
That would be really
Like the same style that they made GI Joe, but with aliens.
Yeah, but then
And the
they
Colonial
can't.
Marines.
Then they can't kill the aliens, you know.
You can kind of like.
Yeah, like in GI Joe, people were firing at each other, but no one really died.
Yeah, no one died.
And then they brought robots in so they could shoot at those.
But Transformers died.
Yeah, but because they weren't people, they were allowed to die, I guess.
They were to me, man. Well, remember when Optimus died? Spoiler alert! Oh, come on, guys, you sure know he died.
It's over 80 years. Come
Yeah.
on.
You know that new Transformer movie is gonna have
Dinobots.
Yeah. They better have like freaking Grimlock talk like me, Grimlock, me, dinosaur. They better make him talk like that, man.
Yeah, I that's what annoyed me about the Dinobots, that they sounded stupid.
Cause they were like in the cave, prehistoric age, like cavemans.
Yeah. Oh, I freaking hated this level so much, and I hate it even more on the PC because it's completely dark in most areas. It's like, fuck.
It's pretty crazy how all the walls right there is like heads or something.
Yeah. This is kind of a relief because this is a new texture for this game. Those kind of walls.
It worked. It worked.
This is the most hated part of.
No Doom.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I get that, nothing but green slime. See?
As soon as you get that little thing.
Yeah. I don't know what I did, but apparently I messed up, so I gotta run back up there, grab the Berserk pack.
Oh, sick.
I should have stuck with my fist in some areas in this game. And I gotta run through the green slime. They don't even bother giving you a radiation suit. Gotta run
It
back.
declines your health pretty fast, right?
Yeah.
What's the highest that your health goes? 120 or something?
200.
Oh, 200. Armor's pretty high, 176.
Oh man, and come on. I should switch over to something else.
Want to get rid of your ammo right away. There's fights at the end, right? Like boss fights or
Nah.
villain fights.
This is what sucks about this version. There's no boss fights.
So that would have made it more interesting.
Yeah,
Or just
the first time I saw the Cyber Demon, like I think I saw it in a I saw it in a PC gaming magazine, like of how to cheat, and I saw it and I was like, oh wow, I thought it was Doom 2. Oh cool, the Doom 2, and it has like a giant robot monster. I look at it, it's like Doom 1 on PC, and like all pissed off. That's how I found out that the 32X was missing 1/3 of the game. Is that I saw like a PC gaming magazine, and that's how I found out. I was
So
like,
you just cut it out because it was way too long, or
They rushed it so they could release it in time for the 32X release, which was like I think November 19th of '94. I,
Well, that's a good chunk of the game missing.
yeah, it's a decent port. I'll give it that, but it's not worth buying if it's gonna be missing a third of the game.
Yeah, that's the one that like you said, you want to avoid.
Yeah, it's missing the Cyber Demon and a Spider Mastermind, which I must say was included in the Super Nintendo version.
Just standing there.
Yeah. And I know there's a Pinky Demon right there.
They should have done like kind of like, you know how like Gears of War they have horde mode,
Yeah.
like waves of like these pinky demons and all these other monsters.
You know, they got that from Serious Sam, you know.
The horde.
Yeah. Serious Sam had this online mode where it's just like, I guess, you and whoever was around online fight, you know, just continually fighting against wave of monsters.
Didn't like different versions of Serious Sam come out? It's not. I mean, how was the original version? Like first person or like?
Well, first person, yeah. Believe it or not, Serious Sam is more of a making fun of Duke Nukem. Like Duke Nukem was making fun of I guess like first person shooters of its day, and Serious Sam was making fun of Duke Nukem. It's kind of weird chain of making fun of people.
Wasn't that game kind of hard? Serious
What-
Sam. I know there was like the last
Not-
version that came out was kind of hard or something.
Not very hard. It's more at this point I decided to use a chainsaw because I realized I haven't used a chainsaw yet.
You have no ammo too, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm running kind of low on some ammo. Like I'm saving that because I know level 16 is gonna have me fighting a lot of monsters.
So how many levels again is there?
There's 17 levels in all.
Almost there, man.
Oh, cream! Creamed, you saw that. Plasma is able to cream. Ah. And shoot that guy for good measure. Right, right.
So
Am I gonna... It's far too many bullets.
what difficulty are you playing this game on?
Just normal.
Normal?
Hurt me plenty.
How you play it on like hard or whatever?
I've played it on Nightmare.
How's that? Nightmare.
I can't even get past the third stage.
Fuck that shit. Oh, you know what? On YouTube, there's this one channel that I watch. It's called Rooster Teeth.
Oh, I watch.
Yes, you guys are awesome. And Michael, Rage Quit Michael, he was playing Doom on Nightmare. Oh my god, it's the best thing, dude. Him just going at it.
Yeah, the thing about this, the Nightmare on this version is that the monsters don't respawn. Instead, they're just harder to kill and they take more and they give more damage.
So it's just harder. More. It takes more bullets to kill them.
Yeah, they have more defense and more offense, and it's like,
Do they run a little faster too as well? Or?
nah,
Same
they're
speed?
Same speed. And there's more of them. Like the shotgun guy doesn't make an appearance until like the second stage.
And it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But they appear the first stage. Like all the advanced monsters, they appear earlier. And I finally found it. And something opened. So I bring out the plasma rifle, and there we go. This entire area I'm in right now is completely dark in a PC version.
Get some lighting effects on the.
Yeah, like the 30 Tux isn't capable of doing that kind of effect. so what you're basically seeing is like different shades of texture, and it gives you that dark impression, but it's not really, a real lighting effect.
14.
All right, this entire level here was completely changed.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew more about Doom, guys.
Yeah, well, this is more for people that kind of already that want to know, but this but this level here, it's been remapped and retextured, so it has this medieval theme, right, with the stone walls and whatever. In the PC version, it's all like it's more high tech. It's like it's more futuristic. Oh. And here I am trying to kill a baron I held from far away, and did a good job of it. What was that, Michael?
No. No, that's another friend. Yeah, we gotta get Mike on here, man. Podcast, man. Help us out. Whatever he wants to talk about, Mikey.
I've already gotten a list of some of the some of the composers I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, we have to do the video game music. Yup. So everybody's default is, of course, Mega Man 2. But
Nah.
of course, I'm gonna talk about Zelda.
Nah, I didn't grow up in a Nintendo's household.
Capcom had a really good structured soundtrack.
I'm surprised that the 32X was able to do the sound effects spot on. Music's terrible though.
What about other versions of like Sonic 2? Like, has the music been as terrible?
What? Oh. No, Sonic 2 music is good.
Yeah.
No, but they rushed this port. That's why a lot of the stuff is missing or sounds off or whatever. That imp was standing there like an idiot.
Didn't even. I think they got lazy on the AI right there. Just bam, shot him in the face.
Well, I say the AI is kind of accurate to the PC original. I think what limits them is the fact that they can't turn around. So they're always strafing and facing the player. Still hits me anyway.
Still love the music. Or sound bites.
Yes, give me the red card. At this point, I was looking at the clock and I was like, fuck, I've got to go to work soon.
Wait, did you have to go to work at 5 in the morning?
What?
Was this like at 5 in the morning? Like, this was at night and you had to be... No, work at 4 in the morning for...
No, I played this on a Sunday.
Oh, shit, that you had to be at work at 4 in the morning.
No.
Or was this before you had to...
No, I think I had to go to work like at 3.
3 in the morning? Or 3 after?
And this was like at 1:30 already. This level right here is not accessible if you cheat or play through levels. Like, you gotta play throughout the entire game, like I just did.
What are those guys? They look like Minotaurs. Or like...
yeah, they're called Barons of Hell. Oh, God.
So yeah, I can see it's already getting harder, dude, huh?
Yeah, like a dual thumb. Yeah, like I was consistently going for a analog, for like a second analog button or whatever.
Dude, 37% health.
Yeah, those guys take a lot of energy. I would have been dead if I didn't have any armor. At this point, I was running low on ammo already.
Those fuckers are a pain in the ass.
And here I am just like picking up whatever I can.
Any secret doors?
Nah, there's no secret doors here. I was
Damn,
like,
you need that health. There's no health there.
no, there's health in the next room, but I was like, shit. Nah, I got those guys I have to deal with. Would have been smartest if I ran into that room first and got the Barons of Hell to like,
Yeah, with full health.
yeah. Nah, but what the idea for this level though is to somehow get the Cackle Demons and Barons of Hell to like fight each other.
Oh, they fighting each other?
In a PC they could do that. Like every other version except the Super Nintendo and the 32X version, the monsters could fight each other. But because in this one they can't turn or whatever,
So they can't fight each
they
other.
can't fight each other. They could damage each other, but they can't fight each other. Which
What? 21, man.
at this point I'm like freaking out. I think that's the last monster I killed.
Damn. Right
And
there's another.
and more keep coming. I'm like,
Barons of Hell?
no, those are Cackle
Oh,
Demons.
Cackle Demon.
Barons of Hell are the Minotaur guys.
The guy's painting ass. Huh?
Yeah.
Just kind of leading them to you, huh?
Yeah. Cause like strafing and accurately hitting on this version sucks.
No more health. He has a couple health, though. Yeah, there's health.
Oh, more. And I'm like,
Oh.
and they keep coming. I was already freaking out. Like if I die, I'm not gonna.
Play it again?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna restart this level, but with only a pistol, and with
As-
those Barons of Hell like
Yeah, no
on me, yeah, I wouldn't have a chance.
Whoa, just regained your health right there.
At that point, I had enough of everything, so I just, yeah.
More health over there. There we go. Fully set, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I don't think there's no more monsters, so
Oh, those are like just dead people, huh?
yeah.
Tortured. It's like a dungeon.
At this point, I was freaking out because I don't know what to expect. Like, I was always waiting for a monster behind these doors, but little did I realize it was the end.
Oh, God.
Oh man, that was
Did you guys enjoy that?
finally. John Carmack, John Romero, Adrian Carmack, Kevin Cloud, Sandy Patterson, David Taylor, American McGee, Sean Green, and these are the guys that actually programmed the game.
Sean
For the
Anthony,
32X.
Flam,
Those
Banjo
guys,
Bob Hardy. That's like a wrestler.
yeah, I gotta find these guys and totally like shake them. Like, why did he mess up this game on a 32X? Wonder-
Software testing.
Those guys didn't test it enough.
Didn't test shit.
Nah, the
They
game.
tested what they could.
Yeah, I don't think they realized they were missing 1/3 of the game.
Oh, God. How many more levels it would have been?
Let's see. It would have been, I don't know, like 12 more levels.
Fuck.
No picture, no nothing. ID Software salutes you. The horrors of hell could not kill you. Their most cunning traps were no match for you. You have proven yourself the best of all. Congratulations. That's all you get, man.
That's it, guys. Next one, I don't know. We get the Zelda one. We're gonna get a King of Fighters, and then we'll have hopefully a Street Fighter marathon on pretty soon. That'll be fun. Or just let's play Street Fighter or whatnot.
And Demon.
Yeah. Pinky Demon. Lost Soul.
Cackle Demon.
Caco Demon. I like to call him Cockeye Demon. Oh, that's sick, dude. The animation on that.
Yeah.
Bird of Hell. Dude, the way it disintegrates pretty sick, zombie man.
At this point, I think I shut it off.
Alrighty, guys. Let's
All right,
have a
that's
good one,
it.
guys.
Catch you later.
Sayonara.